Hello, medieval princes, princesses, and everything in between. Welcome back to my channel. As said by the title, we are going to be talking about one of my favorite topics today, LARP. Now, for those of you who do not know already, LARP stands for live action roleplay. LARP is, by definition, a live action role-playing game in a form of role-playing game where the participants physically portray their characters. The players pursue goals within a fictional setting represented by the real world, interacting with each other in character. This might include ceremonies, musical festivals, or just interacting as such characters, or, as the most popular and what most people know, battling. A LARP can be themed as anything really, but my personal faves are medieval and fantasy. Some other examples though are vampire, wizard, steampunk, pirate, Celtic, Viking, and anything else you can think of, basically. Wow. Y'all can tell I'm going off a script, but that's how my brain works. Most LARP events already have a set theme, so you just have to check with your event director. Finding one in your area can be kind of hard, but just search for LARP events in your area, or go to larp.com and start scrolling. Some LARPs come with pre-made characters, but most of the time you get to create your own, so long as it fits the theme of the event. This is where the real reason for creating this video comes in. Creating your character. How do you do that? I have a bullet list right here. Creating a character. So the first thing that I always do is I first pick a species and gender. Yes, you can be any gender you want. You do not have to go as the one that you're assigned with or have chosen for yourself. Non-binaries, transgenders, everyone who is not the same gender as their biological, what they were assigned with at birth, I hear you. I see you. I feel you. So, yes, you don't have to go with the same gender. I myself am female. Well, I'm female-male depending on the day. But as a female, I'm playing a male character. I'm playing a male elven woodland elf in the medieval times, because the LARP that I have planned is a medieval fantasy. And yes, I know elves are very popular. Fight me. And then the second thing that I do is I make a sketch of that character's physical appearance. So, take out your drawing book. You don't have to be very good. I'm not very good. I just make a quick sketch. It could be a literal stick figure. I do not care how bad your drawing is. It's not for anybody else. It's for you to just get an idea of what you want that character to look like. I go ahead and sketch in my book whether the character is going to have elf ears, not human ears, skin tone different, just in case you guys want to use other stuff other than your normal skin tone, body paint, face paint, all that jazz, wonderful stuff. Or what color eyes they have, just in case you guys want to literally switch it up on everything you look like and go with contacts and some crazy ass colors. You can literally do anything so long as you have the physical ability. I don't know, do your parents let you wear contacts? Do you live alone? Who knows? So, do whatever you can and whatever you want, but sketch that character out so you can literally plan it. Because if you don't, well, you don't have to necessarily, but it sure, gosh dang, helps. So, sketch the character, find out an outfit, and just put the outfit on the character, design whether they're going to wear a dress or a tunic. And that doesn't have to go with gender. Boys can wear dresses. I'm blabbling. Babbling? sorry about that, but yes. Also, my face looks horrible. I'm currently having an acne breakout, I realize. But we're just going to deal with it. So, once you've sketched your character, their outfit, their weapon of choice, yes, weapon of choice needs to go in there too. Not needs to. Can. Should. You should put it in there. Then, if you want extra motivation, inspiration, and just to hype yourself up, inspiration, and to hype yourself up before the LARP, just to go like, woo, excited, go ahead and make a mood board. I make those all the time. I literally have one that I'm about to show you. So, yes, make a mood board. They're beautiful, they're aesthetic, and they're wonderful. Now you won't necessarily be able to get all of the items on your mood board depending on where you go, Pinterest and stuff. But if you make it on Pinterest, you can get stuff that's similar or gives you an idea of kind of what you want on your character, and then go from there. You can get aesthetic stuff like pictures of their select homeland. You can get outfit ideas, you can get weapon ideas, you can get hair, face, ears, depending on if they have different ears, ideas, all that kind of jazz, and put it into a mood board. Another thing that I absolutely love, and which is really helpful if you are going to want to put pictures of things you want to go back and buy later, is Google Slides. Yes, I know, that is reminding you of sitting in either high school, college, or middle school, depending on which one you use Google Slides in. I'm guessing a lot of you, but do not worry, this time it is your friend. So you're going to go ahead and open up a Google Slides, which I'm going to go do now, and open up my character ideas. So I made a presentation of all of my character ideas that I'm going to put down in the future. I currently only have one because the select character that I'm making is one of my first characters and my first time using Google Slides with making a character. So, yes, go ahead and do that. It is very helpful. I have made mine and I will show you it now. So this is what I've made. As you can see, I have my green tunic, my green pants, my brown bracers, sword, brown satchel. I currently have a lot of green and brown going around here, and this like weird brownish dark color boots. So I have everything that I want on my character, or ideas, inspiration of things that I sort of want on my character. So yes, all of these are from sites where you can actually get them and buy them. I just still need to add their links because I'm lazy and didn't add them because it was like 1 a.m. when I made this. So yes, this is my mood board. This is one of my characters, my elven character that I'm currently designing. It's beautiful, I love it, and it's simple, easy, open, just whatever you want, just do it your way. So yes, this one is mine. So that's pretty easy. Another thing, designing the name. Names can be hard, and it depends on your species. If you want to go ahead and look up names, you can either go with the realm that you want them to be in, names that are or the area that you want them to live in. So like nationality, you could go with a Greek name, Italian, anything, Spanish, Latin. I'm really failing here, but literally any name. I'm not going to disclose my character's name yet. I will do that when I have my character all set up and ready with its ideas, because I am still flipping through multiple names. But y'all be sure to hear about that when I get my character together, which is probably gonna be a while, seeing as all this stuff, yes, is expensive. LARP is not cheap. It can be. And that is where my next point is. When getting your character's items, you do not have to go to the really expensive, super fancy top brand stuff immediately. Or at all, in general. I know people who have been LARPing for years and they still rely on thrift shops. Thrift shops are your friend in LARP. You can find some amazing things if you just keep your eyes open and look at everything. So, yes, I recommend checking out your local thrift stores. Keep in mind the time, and keep in mind keeping it simple. For your first character, you're not going to want to go a lot. You're going to want your first time to have lightweight clothes, movable, comfortable, so that when you are battling or when you are doing musical festivals and dancing or when you're sitting and doing ceremonies or standing and doing ceremonies or whatever the heck you plan to do at that LARP event, you are comfortable. For your first time, you will not know what to do. You will be getting up early possibly. You will be hot. It may be hot, it may be cold. Dress for the weather. If it is hot, wear lightweight clothes. If it is cold, wear thicker clothes with more layers. Dress for the weather. I know so many people who have literally had to go home early from a LARP event because they did not dress appropriate. Or they had to spend money at those events just so they could get stuff they could have gotten for cheaper at a thrift store if they had planned out their outfit better, according to the weather, according to the character, according to the theme, according to all that stuff. Also, for your set event, there might be some stuff that is just not allowed because it is not defined as by their rules as safe. So please, when you sign up for a LARP event, read the rules and the restrictions and stuff, because you might show up with someplace with a weapon that is actually not safe. Even if it's from one of those fancy big LARP places, it may still not be safe to these people's guidelines. It may not fit their guidelines. So read it, figure it out, and know what you're getting yourself into. Because if you don't, it will not go as a smoothie. Smoothie? Yeah. It won't go as smoothie. So, yes. Another thing is, your event directors are there to help you. Talk to them, ask them questions. The other people who are attending the LARP there's probably some people who have been to other LARPs before there. Will help you. Everyone there, I haven't been to a LARP event that hasn't been set up by a friend or by myself yet. So, going off of what my friends who have been LARPing and what other YouTubers who I also follow have said, everyone there is so heckin' nice and will help you. You can ask them questions. Do not be afraid to ask them questions. But also, make sure that when you're during a really, really intense battle, you don't just completely break character. You can try to ask the question in character, or you can try to pause the whatever you're doing, fighting someone, and ask them a question. Yes, they will help you. They're nice. Do not be afraid to ask and talk to the directors of the event, the people who are setting up the event. They are literally there to help you and make sure that you have a good time. And make sure that you're safe. Because if you don't know what's going on, there's a possibility that someone either yourself or somebody else may get hurt. I don't want to be stabbed with a foam sword in the eye. Another thing is, when you get your weapon, leading into that, practice with it. Practice with a sibling, an adult. Practice wielding it so you get comfortable with wielding it around other people, because you will be battling with other people if you're going to an event that does that. I know a lot of them do. So, yes, practice first so you don't accidentally end up stabbing somebody's eye out or hitting a sensitive organ in the neck. Be aware of where you are swinging your weapon, because even though it is foam, it's still a weapon, and if wielded incorrectly, can be harmful. So, yeah, good tips. Another one is, if you do choose to support if you do choose to support LARP stores, that is fantastic. I absolutely love the support that is given to these stores so that they can continue making these products and promoting LARP in our areas and keeping it running throughout the years. I love that. I appreciate that so much. I just understand that if not everyone has the money to go out and buy that stuff, it can be expensive. But if you do, you can also buy the cheaper stuff, make your costume a little more simple for the first time, or plan a LARP event, or not like plan, but like plan going LARPing, look around in your areas around the time where you think you will have most money. Whether it be when you get paid for a job, when your birthday is, around certain holidays, or just save your money. Just save your money. Yes, because none of it is expensive. LARP does cost money. It costs money to sign up. It costs money to create an event. I know. It costs money to get your character's outfit and design. Even if you go to the cheapest place, it still costs money. Smaller amount, but it still costs some form of currency. So that is why Goodwill is a wonderful place. But save up your money. And if you have enough money, I absolutely encourage you guys to support these wonderful places where you can get some absolutely astonishing and amazing quality products. So, yes, I hope to film some of my LARP experiences and my process through making the character, getting the character's gear already, and the actual LARP event itself. So if you guys would be curious, or if you guys want to see that, please go ahead and tell me. I am at Crazy Days in a haze, no capitalized, no spaces, all of that. I will leave the spelling down in the description down below, but please go ahead and either DM me there or comment down below if you would like to see me show my process on getting the LARP stuff together and going to the actual event. I would love to hear your opinions. I want to hear what you guys have to say. So please, if you're interested, or if you're not interested, comment down below. I need to know so I know what videos you guys enjoy and know which ones to make. Thank you guys so much. Also, if this has helped you in any form, or if you have something to add, comment down below. Before I leave, I have 2 channels that I would like to promote. I watch these channels all the time. One is LARP Girl on YouTube, and the other is Momo Brian. Y'all probably have heard of them if you are a fan of LARP. They are amazing. They are wonderful, enthusiastic people who literally make me so excited to do it myself and so helpful when it comes to getting started. So thank you guys. Please go give them love and a support, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and all that jazz that YouTube has. Have a wonderful night, day, wherever your time zone is at. Bye.